Pray this message finds you well. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. To my Scorpios, I want to do something a little different here because I'm starting my Goddess Warrior program. But it starts with you. And what I wanted to do was start from the point of the unknown, of going into the Akashic records, of going into the divine universe, just to see. And I seen on your path, when I was reading the cards, the messages, and going deep within, that in your past life, of why you are the curse breaker, of why things in your life that are happening now, or that has happened, that you remember, it's like a repeated circle of the eights, of the infinity. And then I wanted to go in the starting point of the balance in between the infinity. A why of Scorpios continue to go through this loop. So when I went into the deepest, darkest shadows, I seen that it was all about you. Where are you at now in your life? You have experienced many, 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 many lifetimes. It has shown me that in your past life, now, it could have been 100 years ago, 1,000 years ago, 500 years ago. That something happened. Something happened. Something happened. And you was fighting like you was passive. You was very passive. And it was like you had to forcibly swallow your pride on certain things because something happened. I'm just going to say something happened. And it was all about you. It's all about you. You. Follow me, y'all. It was something violent. I'm trying to look at my notes here. It was like a cruel fate that happened. Because you was passive. You didn't see the signs. You didn't see the warnings that led up to this. Because you trusted this person. because you love this person. And Spirit is saying, no, you've seen the signs, you've seen the red flags, you've seen the warning signs, you've seen the symbols, you had the dreams. But because you love so much, you wanted to trust this person. Like, no, it can't be, this isn't it, it can't be. And with this cruel fate, it was there was a mental or a physical suffering. Because even though you knew, even though you felt, you still ignored the red flags. And with this, it came some type of mental or physical suffering. You would experience severe depression. And out of nowhere, there was some type of violent attack. A violent attack on this person that you trusted. And you continue to get violently attacked. Some were mentally attacked. Some of you were mentally attacked. And some of you were physically attacked. And then you started isolating yourself. You started becoming isolated. But you needed, it's like you isolate yourself from needed help and comfort. And all the while, it was a scandal. This misery, it's like it was misery. This person that you loved with all your heart and trusted with all your heart, even though they was doing these things to you, you still continued to stay. And this person secretly hated you, hated your gifts, hated how beautiful you were. You are. You are beautiful. I'm just going to say this. You're beautiful. But hated your beauty, hated your energy, like hated everything about you, your positivity, hated just the way you attracted people and things in your life, but they was miserable. This person was miserable and they hated everything about you. But you continued to stay. This person was brutal. They were brutal. Like they neglected you. They abandoned you. They gave you unreasoning violence, chaos, destruction, put you down, scandaled your name, just did everything they possibly could to you, and you still held on. And because of this mental or physical suffering, this severe depression that you had, this violence, this sudden attack of violence, you couldn't go to no one else. It's like you was ashamed, you was guilty, you felt stupid for staying there. And this suffering, you end up committing suicide. Now, the reason why this has came up is because now you still, it's like now you still have love. And I'm seeing something else. I'm seeing something else as well. Because everybody is not on the same. Every Scorpio is not on the same path, but the same suffering. Now, for what I'm seeing for others, for some others. Now, if you're still here, it resonates in some type of way. If you're not, if you left, you just looked, and it's it's not for you. But if you're still here, and this is your story, stick around, stick around. For other Scorpios, they loved so hard. They loved so hard, and they kept being misused and mistreated. This could be a relationship, family, friends, strangers, whoever. It's like they kept getting misused by their love. They kept getting misused by their trust. They kept getting misused because who they were. And then they healed. And then when they healed, someone came into their life that they dearly loved, they dearly trusted. And they're like, this is it. This is the one. This is it. This is the one. And everything was fine. Everything was good. It was like you was living this fantasy, this dream, this beautiful dream. And they hurt you bad. And they mentally abused you. They mentally abused you. They may not physically abuse you, but they mentally abused you, where you fell in a depression, a state of depression, deep depression, severe depression. And with this relationship, you were so isolated from your family and friends because you put your all into this person where no one else existed, and they hurt you severely. And with this, you, because of your spiritual gifts, you turned to the dark. In that depression, you stayed in the dark, and you started to use your magic, not for the good, now for the dark magic. And you started cursing anyone, any man that came your way. It was severe death, suicide. Something always happened to them, to these men that came into your life, because you were so hurt, and you poured that anger out on these men. It was like you became the dark witch. Wow. But now, in this lifetime, right now, as you're watching this video, this story unfold, you've healed. You're healing. It's not saying you, it said you're healing. Because what happened in the past, the story has changed. Because now this solitude that you're in, or was in, you learned yourself. So, at times it's like certain things you wanted to use that magic that you have for revenge. Because you know what you can do, the gifts that you have, you know that what you can do with those gifts. But you choose now to stay in the light. Because you know that the divine universe is working in your favor, and has been working in your favor, and has been with you every step of this story. And with this solitude, you learned yourself. You're learning yourself. You're studying yourself. You're finding your peace from within. But even within this solitude, you're creating your story. It may be projects that was on the back burner that was never completed. You started books. You started projects on the moon phase. You started maybe even studying the cards. You started studying things that came to you. You started studying codes. You started studying herbs. You started studying just plants or different things or elements. It's like things, the things that you're studying now, that you're doing now, is you're aligning with you, my Scorpios. You're now aligning with who you are. The Empress. Look who you are now. Look who you have become. Family. You're learning a lot now about your family, your bloodline family. And a lot of these, the family that you was raised into, they're no longer a part of you. They're no longer in your life in this path. They're right around the corner. They're reachable. They're a phone call away. But something has shown you or pulled you away from those family members. And maybe you have one or two or three family members that are still with you now. But it's now, out of many, it's now a few, because now you see that you are not part of that family. You came in to the vessel, and maybe your mother was a witch. I'm seeing for a lot of you, your mother was a witch. Your father was some type of a witch. I don't know what kind, a warlock or whatever you want to call, a masonry, whatever you want to call it. But I'm seeing that you was born into a family of witches. You was born into a family of witches. Why you chose this family, I don't know, but I know it was for the experience of what not to be. It was an experience of what you will break. It was the experience of what you will see. You was in solitude even from your own kids. Some of you in solitude from your own children. Because this work was this path here, this new moon, this new fresh energy is now you. It's all about you and what you will and are going to create. And what you're creating is going to change the world. What you're creating is going to change the world, because you see the chaos. You see the distractions. You see the evilness. You see the lies. You see the deceitfulness. You see all these things. But that's why you chose to stay in solitude, because you want to get away from people, places, and things. And because of these projects and what you're called for in your dreams, the things that are around you, even when you're awake, awake or asleep, you see these things. It's like they're coming. The symbols, the signs, the dreams, all these things are coming. Some of these it's like the divine is telling you and guiding you step by step on what to do. These unfinished projects that you have laying around you. It's like you're doing 1, 2, 3. It's like you're putting all these projects 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 together. But it's like you're doing it step by step by step by step. And even though you want to do it all at one time, it's saying you have time. It's timeless, timeless. Take your time to not miss anything. Work if it's 10 projects you have, work on that one project, because it's gonna lead you to the next, to the next, to the next step. And the next thing you know, your project is going to be completed. And the project that you're doing is going to last generations, because you're learning. As you're learning, you're going to teach. As you teach, you're going to learn. As you're learning, you're going to teach. As you teach, you're going to learn. The Empress. Now it's showing me that you're the golden child. You are the Midas touch. Whatever you touch will change into gold, because you are the alchemist. The codes. I'm even seeing 532, the hertz. It's saying listen to the vibrancy, the frequencies. Listen to the frequencies. Listen to the frequencies. Listen to the frequencies, the codes. Now that you see the deception, now that you see, it's like now you see the people that are deceiving you, the people that shouldn't be around you. You've been seeing, like I said, when you step outside the doors, people that are deceiving and lying and would do anything for money, or to sell their own family, sell their soul for gain. The gain, the material gain. You see this. You see the people that are envious. You always people that has been deceiving you and envious. You always had this in every lifetime, because of your light, because of the golden light within you. But it's now that you see. It's like now it's coming to kids. I don't know why I'm missing kids. The missing kids. It's like you're going to help kids that are missing. It's like your heart is open to something about the missing kids. These kids that are missing, or seeing these kids that it's like living the life that is not of freedom. It's not of freedom. It's now of connection. They always have to have connection. These kids always have to have connection. We're passing. It's like this. I'm seeing like two paths. I'm seeing like the kids now are missing the connection to their heart, because now they're on the games, now they're on the phone, now they're on the computers, now they on the laptops, now it's like it's like the computers are running them. They're running the view, they're distracting them. These games, these shows, these movies, these clips, the YouTube, the Instagram, the TikTok, all these things are distracting these kids. And it's like they're not connected. Their heart is not connected to nature. Their heart is not connected to even solitude. It's like being in solitude. It feels like it's something wrong. It's something wrong. It's like they're not finding themselves. And the parents, the people that their guardians are so it's like everybody is hypnotized to these things. And even like their guardians can't take them out of this, because they're connected. So it's like an ongoing thing. But it's like something we're creating in the background to be able to help not only the kids, but these people that are hypnotized. And some need to be left alone, because that's their karma. That's what they they're programmed to do. And some of them don't even have souls. So it's like kids are missing. Kids are missing. Missing kids. Kids are missing. I don't know why that's coming out, but missing kids. Kids are missing. Missing themselves. It's like missing out on things that we are supposed to be here to teach. But some of us are so distracted in our me. It's all about me. They're not paying attention to the kids. It's me. They're letting the kids go outside, walk down the streets, blocks, don't even know where the kids are half the time. And it's like, or going to the park or whatever, and they're not being monitored. And it's like they're open vessels to being missing, taken, attached, or getting into drugs, or getting into the other ones that are lost. It's like the kids are lost. I'm seeing like the kids are lost. And we're here to help, to heal, to guide, to teach. It's something we're supposed to do to help, heal, guide, and teach. Because the universe, divine universe, is showing us what we are to do. The divine universe is showing us what to do. Thank you, Spirit. What to do. Now the message is going to us. I'm going back to love. And it's like once we continue to self-heal, the universe, and self-heal from the deception, self-heal from the envy, because that's not our problem. That's not our issue. It's like people are trying to take us off our paths. People are trying to block us on our path. People are trying to distract us on our path. People and things are trying to distract us off our paths. But the divine universe has opened to us the gifts of knowledge, the gifts of wisdom, the gifts of creation, the gifts of magic. And people are saying that, because they call us so spiritual, or because we read cards, or because we're going to another path, we're doing things different than what the world is doing. They're saying it's wrong. They're saying it's evil. They're saying it's not of the Bible. They're saying, this person is weird. They're saying all kinds of different things about us. But the thing is, they envy us because we are disconnected from the grid. We're disconnected from the matrix. The divine universe, we ask the divine universe to give us peace. Peace from the chaos, peace from the distractions, peace from the noise. And we received it. We're receiving it. The peace. And Irene is saying that there's like everything is working out beautifully. Everything we're doing is working out beautifully. Keep going. Keep being bold. Keep unleashing your adventurous side. Keep being adventurous in what you are creating, what you love to do, of who you are. Staying in your being, your true being. Irene is saying there's no need to worry. Everything is working out so beautifully. And even though it doesn't look like it, even though it's like you're trying to fix certain things, or want certain things to be fixed in your life, or with your kids, or with your family, or with your finances, or with your, whatever it is, once it's like it's like no need to fix things. You don't need to fix things, because the divine universe is fixing things behind the scenes and for you. And if you start seeing, and if you're in this balance now, where I'm at, where a lot of you are, you're seeing that everything is working out beautifully. Everything that you cried out in the dark, cried in your dreams, cried in your solitude about, washing your things away, praying about, you release and release, saying release, 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 release. Spirit is telling me to write down the word release, or write it in your mind, release. And each time you either write it, or each time you either say it, or each time you even visualize it, visualize everything releasing from you, and know that the universe is fixing things in your life, because it was an error. This bill came out the blue. It's an error. These people acting crazy. It's an error. These things happening in your life. It's an error. You are the one that is saying, keep creating, keep creating, keep creating. Whatever your nudge, whatever your intuition is doing, do it now. Do it now. And a lot of you are doing it now. And it may be subtle things. It may not be something big. Maybe you're sitting back reading a book. A lot of you have been resting, and a lot of us like, oh, this don't feel right. I'm supposed to be doing something. I'm supposed to be, I'm supposed to be washing the clothes. I'm supposed to be doing, and it's like the universe laid you down to rest, because rest has been and is much needed right now. And it's like rest is much needed, because it's telling you to slow down. You always been hustling, bustling, doing something, being there for people, doing this, that, have to do this. Your mind busy doing this, chaotic, can't sleep, this, that. But it's telling you to rest. Now, a lot of you have already been resting and taking your time doing things. It's like when you're called to rest. When you call, and it's like when you have that energy, that burst of energy to do, then do. But don't burn yourself out, because it's timeless. Your destiny will be reached. Your destiny will be reached. No matter what, it's going to be reached. No matter what it looks like, it's going to be reached. So take your time while reaching your destiny. A lot of you trying to get there fast, speedy, quick, in a hurry, but you're going to miss something. You're going to miss something. You're going to miss something and have to start all over again, or start from the point where you needed to stop and meditate on what you're going to do. Or it's like, instead of being distracted by your mind of going, now you're listening to your intuition. Now it's like in your gut, you know when to go, you know when to rest, you know what to do, you know when to stop, you know when to pause. You're no longer arguing. You're no longer in conflict. You're no longer staying in your ground of, look, I'm here. You're no longer proving yourself. You're no longer proving yourself, my Scorpios. You're no longer proving yourself. You are now doing what you love to do. You're now creating what you love to create. You already said the prayers. You already wrote things down. You already did the journals. You already did all this stuff. Now it's like telling you to create, because what's coming in your life now, you will see why rest was much needed and is much needed, because now you're creating peace. Release. Some of you, I'm saying, aren't using your sacred space. You're not using your sacred space. And it's like some of you don't have an altar created where you can, or a power place to connect with the divine. It's saying, if you're not doing that, do so now. Create a space. Create an altar. It could be a small altar, however you're guided to do. And it's like it's like put your intentions around the altar. A lot, I mean, Scorpios, the magic that we hold, the magic that we hold, the knowledge that we hold, the things that we know. Is so many things we can do, and some call it magic. Some call it magic, but it is magical. It is magical for those that do readings and do different spiritual work. It is magical because it can happen over and over and over again with confirmations or things that just line up. It's like, oh my gosh, like, spirit, thank you, thank you, thank you, because it's like what you said, it ends up like at the end of the reading, and it ends up, because you don't, it's like you're talking from your power source, because you know who you are. You know who you are, you're learning who you are, and you are so freaking magical in the things that you do. And it's like it's like the world, like, this is created, like, it's magic all in this world. And a lot of people, lot of the people are using their magic for evil, to get, it's monetary gain, or for, to the craft of, well, I'm gonna attack someone, or mess the finance up, or they won't be in a relationship, or attacking their finances, or the family, or the mental, or whatever. And it's like they're doing this magic on you, and it's like you're like, it's like you're not using your magic back, but the magic back, that the magic that you possess, because you're in the light. You can change all that from what you know. And a lot of you know magic. What we call magic. And it's like even putting your mind, your intention on something. It's like these attacks are going on, and these attacks are going on in your life, but whatever you're creating, it's like blocking these attacks now, because now that it's like a bubble, you're in this huge bubble, and it's shooting the arrows at this bubble that's protecting you. The universe, the divine universe, is protecting you. And it's like this bubble that they're trying to pierce, keep shooting these arrows, like they're shooting, they're, they're shooting these arrows at these bubbles, but this bubble is not even, it's like, it's like, so you're so protected. It's like falling down. These arrows are falling off the bubble because you're so protected, because you're in your peace. So don't worry about anything, any arrows that come in. Arrows, I'm hearing arrows and errors, ERRORS and ARROWS. It's like those you don't have to worry about, because the universe is fixing. It's like as you're fixing and healing yourself and creating yourself, you're protected in this solitude bubble, and everything else on the outward don't exist. Because because when you rise, when you come out, it's going to be a shocker. It's going to be a shocker. And the gifts that you have acquired over the years, over the centuries, over knowledge, and now that it's like you're aligning and learning yourself, knowing your magic, knowing your powers. It's like you're using that, for the good, for love. I'm seeing it's like all about, it's all about love. It's all about love. You're using love in these attentions. You're using love in this magic. It's like you're using your heart energy to change the world. But it's like you're not only changing the things that are inside of you, but you're changing. But it's like as you change the things that are inside you, you change the world, because I don't know if that's a word, ornates. It expands off of you, and it's like you come out, and the people that come to you, the people that want to learn or want to heal or want to grow, or in the same connection with you, on the same vibrancy, that's not looking back, they're looking forward. And it's like they're raising the vibrations, you're raising your vibrations higher and higher, and it's like they come to you for that healing. They come to you for that light. They come to you for that wisdom. It's like they come to you. And I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like it expands because you sow so many beautiful good seeds. You sow so many beautiful seeds. Is grown into this beautiful big huge tree. And it's like you are the tree. You are grounded now. You're stepping into the high priestess. You went from the empress to the high priestess, and some of you don't even see it. Some of you don't even see that you are in your high priestess power, because you are the high priestess. You are here to teach. You are here to guide. You are here to turn the lie. What lies? The lies that we've been told over in this path, in this lifetime, the lies that we've been told, we're turning upside down to show the truth, to tell the truth, to teach the truth, to learn the truth, to teach the truth, to learn the truth, to teach the truth. As we rise, and we're rising and being aligned into our high priestess energy, because you are the divine knowledge. You are the knowledge. You are the code. It's like you are the wisdom. You are the teacher. You are the prophet. It's like you are the minister. You are it's like you are the spoken word, because your words are true from the heart. And this is what you're being aligned to the high priestess, and you're setting boundaries. You're setting boundaries for yourself, because now that you love yourself enough to say no to other people that are trying to steal your time, this vampire energy, these distractions, these people and things in your life, you're setting boundaries, and you're demanding. It's like you're demanding your own time. You're demanding your own energy.